Hey there, future Einsteins! Welcome to Knowledge Quest, Junior. Do you ever look up at the sky and wonder why it's blue? Today, we're going to learn all about why the sky is blue. So get ready for an adventure. We're about to blast off. I'm your host. I love asking why things are the way they are. And when I was little, I asked my mom why the sky is blue. She told me that she didn't know, but she would find out. So she went into her study, turned on her computer, and found this amazing video to show me. And then she said, "See? I learned something new." And from that day on, I started loving science. You see, science is all about exploring the world around us and finding answers to our questions. Sometimes we have to do experiments and tests, but other times all we need is our imaginations. Now let's put our imaginations to work and learn why the sky is blue. Let's imagine the Earth as a giant basketball. All the air in the world is bouncing around like crazy inside of it. But wait, there's more. Let's imagine that these air molecules are bouncy balls of different colors. These red balls are oxygen. These green balls are nitrogen. These blue balls are methane. And these yellow balls are hydrogen. When sunlight hits these balls, some interesting things happen. The red oxygen balls don't like being touched. They just bounce away. The green nitrogen balls aren't fans of sunlight either. They only rarely bump into each other. The blue methane balls are a little chatty and they pass the sunlight along to their friends. And the yellow hydrogen balls love to soak up all the sunlight they can. So which color will the sunlight be after all those collisions? Well, to answer that question, we're going to visit Dr. Ray. Dr. Ray loves making colorful rainbows with his prism. It bends light into all its different colors. Let's see what happens when we pass white light through Dr. Ray's prism. Wow, it looks like white light is made up of all the colors of the rainbow: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. When light bounces off one of the balls, its path changes. That change in direction is called reflection. And when light gets absorbed by a ball and makes it glow, that's called transmission. Now, let's try passing red light through Dr. Ray's prism. Isn't that strange? It looks like red light isn't made up of lots of different colors. It's already one color. Same thing with orange, yellow, green, indigo, and violet. Only blue light looks like a bunch of different colors after passing through the prism. This means that blue light is made up of lots of different wavelengths. A wavelength is the distance between two waves. If the waves are close together, the wavelength is short. If the waves are spread far apart, the wavelength is long. When sunlight hits the air molecules, shorter wavelengths like blue and violet get absorbed and scattered way more than longer wavelengths like red and orange. So if you look up at the sky on a clear day, you'll see lots of blue and violet light bouncing all over the place. That's why the sky looks blue. There's even more to know about why the sky is blue. On planets without an atmosphere like Mercury, the sky isn't blue, it's black. On planets with atmospheres like Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, the sky is blue too. But on Mars, it's pink, and on Venus, it's yellow. That's because the color of the sky depends on the molecules in the planet's atmosphere. You see, the gases in an atmosphere are made of molecules which are made of atoms. Each type of molecule has a different color of light that it likes to absorb and scatter the most. For example, on Earth the sky is blue because the molecules in our atmosphere scatter blue and violet light the most. But on Mars, there's lots of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and that makes it scatter longer. Red wavelengths more than shorter blue wavelengths. That's why the sky on Mars is pink instead of blue. And here's another cool fact. Even though violet light has a shorter wavelength than blue light, we don't see the sky as violet. That's because our eyes are better at seeing blue light than violet light. If you mix together all the colors of the rainbow, you get white light. So blue and violet combine to make white. That's why when we look up at the sky, we see blue even though there's violet light there too. But what happens at sunset and sunrise? The sky isn't blue then, it's red and orange. That's because when the sun is low in the sky, the sunlight travels through more atmosphere to get to our eyes. That means the blue and violet light gets bounced away or absorbed long before it reaches us. So we only see the longer red and orange wavelengths. Now we know why the sky is blue. But remember, there's still so much more to learn. Maybe you'll become a scientist one day and discover even more amazing facts about space. And if you keep asking questions, you may even be able to explain the universe. Wow, that would be incredible! I hope you enjoyed today's Knowledge Quest Junior space adventure. Don't forget to keep on thinking. Hey, future Einstein! I hope you enjoyed today's Knowledge Quest Junior. If you want to learn more about space, click here for more adventures, or click here for more fun science videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an exciting episode. And keep on thinking.